Hey guys, welcome to Life in a Bottle, Season 3, Episode 31. I'm Cody Foster, and this, my friends, is the 2018 Von winning Anconas Custom Cuvée Sauvignon Blanc Reserve. Where are we? We're in Germany. We're in the Pfalz. We're in the village of Deidesheim. We are more specifically in the vineyard of Paradise Garden. Paradise Garden turns out to be perfect Sauvignon Blanc paradise. So you might remember, about a month ago, I offered you the Anconas Custom Cuvée Sauvignon Blanc. That was the entry level, the white label. What I didn't tell you is that there's actually also a small quantity of reserve. This is the reserve bottling, the big boy, literally Sauvignon Blanc in all of its glory. Just to recap, this is made by Andreas Hutval, who kind of is the face of Von Winning, sells the wines, and his cousin Stefan Atman, who's the winemaker, runs the cellar, does an outstanding job. These guys are first and foremost Riesling specialists. However, they also have an unlikely and uncanny talent for making some of the best Sauvignon Blanc in the world. I visited in 2016, we became fast friends, and for years we've talked about doing a custom Sauvignon Blanc for Anconas. We finally made that come to fruition, not just once but twice. And how that happened is, beginning of this year, Andreas mailed us samples. There's a bunch of tank samples and barrel samples. They do Sauvignon Blanc both in wood cask and stainless steel. The wines are so different, but they're both so delicious. And we debated for some time and tried to decide, do we go with Sauvignon Blanc vinified in wood or vinified in stainless steel? The decision was so hard, we had to do both. So hence the Reserve was born, vinified in oak barrel. This is sourced at the very top of Paradise Garden, which is one of the very special vineyards for Riesling. It's planted most of the Riesling, but at the top of the hill there, they have some Sauvignon Blanc, and this is some of the best Sauvignon Blanc that the estate produces. It goes into barrel, mostly neutral barrels. Hey bear, and it sleeps there for 14 months. Just lets it breathe a little bit. The wine opens up. You are left with just a little bit of detectable oak around the edges, but this wine is so much more about stony mineral flint. Paradise Garden, it sits on a spectacular combination of limestone and sandstone, and all that just imprints the wine with a really distinctly flinty matchstick character, almost as much akin to Sauvignon Blanc as it is to white Burgundy and great white Burgundy, like Meursault. Yeah, it was just 20 cases produced. So let's taste the wine. You see it has a really nice gold color, and that's from its 14-month sleep in the barrel. On the nose, fresh cream, definitely a little bit of smoke, grapefruit oil, lemon curd, really complex. And like I said, Sauvignon Blanc doesn't usually smell like this. It smells more like white Burgundy. On the palate, really concentrated, cured lemons. There's this talky, flinty, wet matchstick feel. Super concentrated. This wine is full-bodied. Maybe the most full-bodied Sauvignon Blanc that I've ever tasted. Not heavy. With the acidity and freshness, it remains so light on its feet. And man, it just makes you want to drink more. What to pair it with? Definitely grilled lobsters and all kinds of crustaceans. Thinking crawfish and shrimp, langoustines, and I think as the cooler weather sets in, definitely like a nice like pumpkin risotto would be really nice. What's not to be overlooked is that this wine will age with grace. Unlike most Sauvignon Blancs, the Von winning Reserve Sauvignon Blancs, they last a long time. I'm saying 5 to 10 years, but probably really more than that. Probably 10 years plus in a cool dark cellar. really, I mean, they taste and are structured so much like really pedigreed white Burgundy that I can't see these wines falling off after 8 years, 9 years, 10 years. I think they're really built to last the long haul. I have some 2012s at home that we've been cracking into once or twice a year, and the wine is so satisfying and literally only gets better every year. We love drinking these wines, and to have a barrel of special bottling for Anconas is pretty much a dream come true, let alone 2 bottlings. So if you liked the white label, the entry level, you definitely want to try this. If you love white Burgundy, you definitely want to try this. If you're unsure about Sauvignon Blanc, you definitely want to try this. It's just got so much to offer. And like I said, stack some away in the cellar, 6 to 12 bottles, cracking them annually, and I think this wine will deliver some serious dividends. So cheers, my friends. Thanks to our buddies at Von Winning and another Anconas custom cuvee. Cheers.